Do you want to start your own mobile detailing business? Are you struggling and need help in your mobile detailing business? Well, look no further. Welcome to the Grind Time TV with your host, Ty Prince. Welcome back. This is Prince with North Carolina Detailing a bottle, and so many other things. So on this channel, we like to discuss strategies on how to build your mobile detailing business. All right. And I wrote down a few things that I think that a lot of detailers fail at, right? They put it in someone else's hands and then they lose contact with them, or whatever the case may be. But definitely, if you want to increase the sales that you have, if you want to increase momentum in your business, you want to make more money, make more cheddar, that moolah, right, in that mobile detailing industry, which is right now $1 billion industry, okay? And no one's really like dominating that joint the way it should be dominated. So one thing that will definitely right off the back bring more traffic to you is a website. It's a website. So now I'm going to tell you this. Just because you have a website doesn't mean you're going to start making a lot of money. That's not how that works, right? But having a website, having an online presence gives you the opportunity to bring in more revenue if you know how to advertise it, if you know how to put yourself out there online, right? So I'm assuming, like, okay, if you do not have a website at this time, right? I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing. So it's so many ways to get websites, right? However, you want to deal with someone who is in that particular niche where you are, right? Don't get a web developer like homie will have you on places that you have no reason being there. Like, for instance, you don't need to be on the Disney website, ncmobiledetailing.com. That don't need to be on there, right? You need to have your own focus, your own niche. And what we do here at NC Mobile Detailing the bottle, right? We develop websites for all kinds of mobile detailers, right? Especially right here in our own city, right? We done did so many websites, it's ridiculous, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to anyone out there that's looking for a website. But first, let me give you some principles as to why you need a website, because you might be doing okay, right? You might be doing okay. All right. So there has to be some sort of way that you're getting your advertisement out, right? And if you're going with the paper flyers, I don't knock it. It's cool. It's cool. But like, for instance, let's say it takes you about, I don't know, 3 hours to hand out like 1,000 flyers, right? And out of that 1,000 flyers, you might get 20 calls, right? And you might book about 10 people. Okay. Now, if you advertise, let's say you got a digital flyer. I can do a digital flyer in like 4 seconds, right? And get the same results, right? But you got to have a website. So I'm going to go and break down the number one reason why you got to have a website. And these are not in any type of order or anything like that, but I just, whatever came up to mind first, this is what I wrote down. And my number one killer, the main reason why I have a website from the jump was because we was getting so much work, man. I was putting it in my phone, right? Every time someone called me, I put it in my phone, and it just got too tedious to the point where I'm trying to detail this person's car, right? But I'm getting so many phone calls that now the detail is taking 3, 4, 5 hours for me to complete because I keep stopping, answering the phone, putting somebody on my calendar. So online booking is what you need, all right? And that's what comes with our website. Every website that we develop, it comes with online booking. So with this online booking, basically what it does is when people book online, let's say you got a block time of, I don't know, let's say you're averaging like 10 hours a day just detailing, right? That's what you do, 10 hours a day detailing. So you have that block time, 10 hours a day, where someone can book for you, right? But if someone books today, right, in that, let's say the 10 o'clock slot, no one else can book that 10 o'clock spot, right? As soon as they book online, it automatically sends you a notification. Boop, somebody just booked online, baby. It's already on your calendar. So after you're done, right? And I know a lot of detailers what they do, and I even do this, well, I used to do it before I go out and detail someone's car, or rather they booked online and now I'm headed out there to detail their car, some people will go ahead and send them a text message. Just let them know, hey, listen, I am on the way, la, 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 la. With the online booking, you don't have to do that. With the online booking, it automatically tells the customer that, okay, like as soon as they book, it says, here's a reminder for your personal calendar. Boom, right? So in the morning when they wake up, Google will automatically tell them. As soon as they turn on their phone, Google will automatically tell them, hey, you got a detail appointment today, right? So you don't have to call them. You don't have to text them. You can just show up if you just wanted to. So online booking, that's what you really want, right? Now, another reason that you want a website for your mobile detailing business is because it's easy advertisement. All right, it's an easy way to advertise. It's easier to advertise a .com versus handing out all these flyers, handing out all these business cards, handing out all this junk. Like I tell people straight off the back, like before you even buy one pressure washer, before you go and buy detailing a bottle, before you go and buy anything, you need to get a website, bruh. You need to have a website because push come to shove, right? Let's say you got a website built right now. Right, but you ain't got no equipment. Like I ain't got nothing. All I got is my trusty truck, my Chevrolet, baby. And so someone calls you and say, I want my car detail. What are you gonna do? Right? You're not gonna reject them. All right. Here's what you're gonna do. Hey, I just started my business, man, and this is how this works. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to drop off my truck. I'm going to pick up your car, take it to the local car wash, detail the devil out of it, bring it back, and get paid. Right? Because everything you need is down there. Everything you need is down there at that local car wash. Let's say you got to shampoo their car. All right? So you can easily go to the dollar store, right? And they got these daggone it's like a spray, got a little scrub brush on the top of it. You spray it and you scrub that whole car. I think it costs $1 if I'm not mistaken. Or you can get 2 or 3 of those joints. You good to go, right? That's shampooing. Let's say you got to wax and buff the outside of it. Well, you got a hand. Get you a hand pad from the dollar store. Costs $1, right? And wax that joint, right? You got quarters, so you can wash it out there. You can vacuum it out there. Get you some dollar towels. You just trying to get past that one detail. And let's say that one detail is around $200, right? So with $200 extra in your pocket, now I can go buy a shop vac. Now I can go buy XYZ. You do that about 5 times. That way you got $1,000 in your pocket, right? Before you spend any money, you got $1,000 in your pocket, and you ready to roll. You ready to roll, baby. You ready to roll. So you get all the best equipment instead of like when I first got started. I got to take a break in a second. When I first got started, I was going to the pawn shop. I'm buying little things. I'm buying little stuff that, well, I know this is going to break down, but if it can just get me past the first, 200 details, I'll be okay, right? I went about it all wrong. I should have had a website first. Website first. Because if you believe there's people out there that won't allow you to take their car to the car wash and clean it, you're fooling yourself. We do it all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you this quick story, then I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, 30-second break. So, one time, this guy called me. He has a small minivan. Not a small, it's a small SUV, like a RAV4, small SUV. And he just had a child. Said he wanted the interior detail, but not detail. Like, I don't want the shampoo. I don't want like the leather cleaner, all that. I don't want that. I just want you to vacuum it out, clean it up, disinfect the stuff, just a basic interior detail, right? So vacuum, dashboard, seats, fixtures, cup holders, blah, 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 right? So I said, cool. Here's your price. Your price is $75. He said, great, good deal. When can you do it? I said, I'll do it right now, right? I came to him. I said, hey, listen. Let me just go ahead and take your car to my shop and detail it down there and then bring it right back. All right. And I'll just go ahead and just leave my truck here. He said, cool, no problem. No big deal. Because I ain't hurting like that. You know what I'm saying? It's people who are broke. The customers that are broke that's worried about if you're going to take my car, right? Nobody gonna want your raggedy car, your raggedy Honda. But anyway, so I went down there, I picked up his car, and this is the killer. This is what I did. I got $75. Keep this in your mind. I got $75 on this job. All right. I went around the corner to one of those little car washes, right? not the self-service car wash. The guy's a detail shop, right? I went over there, I asked him, I said, how much would you charge just to do a vacuum, wipe down the dashboard, clean a little here, da, da, da. He said, $15. I said, deal. Let's get it done, right? Now, here's what I did, though. Here's what I did. I took, because those guys down there, especially like in North Carolina, these guys are like some of the worst, right? So I took some microfiber towels, some clean microfiber towels, because they use dirty rags. They use those same dirty rags over and over and over at the detail shop, right? I brought some vinyl, and I brought some dashboard protection, right, and cleaner, and let's see, what else did I bring? I think that's it. And I brought some detail in the bottle, just little touch ups here and there, right? And so my man cleaned it, right, for $15. He cleaned it for $15. I had to stand by him. Now this is a good business strategy also. I had to stand by him and watch him do it, right? I had to actually say, I had to be the supervisor. Look, make sure because homie wasn't even going to take out the mats to vacuum. He was trying to go around the mats. I was like, yo, take the mats out, bro. Take them out and vacuum this mug, right? And at that time, I had on my uniform, like, North Carolina detailing joint on there. He like, oh, you detail, okay. Anyway, we cleaned it up. They cleaned it up, right? I had to get him to use my stuff. Homie tried to put tire shine on the dashboard. Like, you don't do that. And if you guys are out there doing that, like, cut that mess out, man. Cut it out, man. Get the right kind of stuff to put on your client car, right? Because that silicone in there is going to dry out that dashboard, right? And plus, the dashboard shouldn't be all shiny like that, right? It shouldn't be that shiny. It should have a basic clean, right? You never seen a Lamborghini with this bright shine on the dashboard. Like, anyway, so what did I make out of that deal? So I actually gave him a tip. I tipped him $10, right? So I made $50, right? And all I had to do was deal with Knucklehead, then drive the car back around the corner, all right? But I had a website. That's what's most important. I had a website. And I'm going to take a break real quick, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds. This is Prince with North Carolina Detail. Tired of breaking even in your mobile detailing business? Well, step your game up with a custom-made website only for mobile detailers, made by a mobile detailer. Make 3 to 4 times more money with your custom-made website. Only $99. Click the link below. Hey, welcome back. This is Prince with North Carolina Detailing, and today we're discussing how to dominate your mobile detailing business, right, with a website. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and principle number 3. If you're like I see guys that they're talking about, like, I need the van, I need the truck, I need all the decals on the side, I need this, I need that, I need this, the third, da 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 da. Here's the issue with that, right? So I had a van with all the stuff on it. Like, it was beautiful. It was like gorgeous. But I wasn't getting that many calls on it, right? It was a few times I was driving down the highway and someone would actually call me from on the highway, right? There's a few times that I'm out in an area parking lot and I'm detailing somebody's car. Somebody will come by and take a picture of my van to get the phone number, right? That happens, no doubt, However, when you have an online presence, right, you can be driving hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people to get your phone number every single day, every single hour of the day, every single second of the day. And that's the difference, because once that van gets to that one point, right, only a certain amount of people are going to see that van, and only a certain amount of people are going to pay attention to it. All right. But your online presence, you can get in front of them every single day. Like people with their phones and with their tablets and different things, they're looking for you, right? But you got to be in a place where they can find you. You got to be in a place online where they can find you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next principle. You'll be able to create your own specials, right? So instead of going out and printing out these coupons and dropping them off different places, which I don't knock the strategy because I've done it before and it works. However, when you create your own special, when people come to your website and they see the special, they automatically if they got money, they ain't clicking on I need a coupon, right? If they got money, they ain't clicking on. They're going straight to what they need, because people with money pay for what they want and they want it done. I always believe in this principle. If you offer an excellent price, no, you offer excellent service at an excellent price, you'll always get excellent customers. I should put that in the book. I'm telling you the God honest truth. If you offer an excellent service with an excellent price, you'll always get excellent customers. It works. It works every single time. So you create your own specials, right? You come up with it out of the blue. You the boss. Come up with it out of the blue. And when people get to your website, they want that special. They're going to take it. They're going to take it. All right. So next principles. Oh, one of my favorites. You're able to sell coupons and vouchers. So this is Christmas season, right? And because you don't have a website, you can't even sell your vouchers. People buy details and give them to their friends and family and loved ones, and companies buy them and give them to certain people. Like, this happens all the time, man. But if you don't have a website, if you don't have the voucher already created, then nobody's going to buy it, bruh. Nobody's going to buy it. All right. I think it's a verse. I ain't really that skilled in the Bible, but I know it's a verse where it says that, like, something about if you got a cup, he'll keep it full. Like, he'll make sure your cup overflow. He'll make sure your cup overflow, right? But the problem is with people is that you don't even have a cup for it to overflow. You need to have a cup. And me, I think 10x. I think beast mode, right? So I don't have just one cup, baby. I got 15 cups. And I'm getting more. I'm adding more every day. You gonna fill this cup up? Fill this cup up. Fill this cup up. Fill this cup up. Fill this cup up. Like, for real. Like, totally kill it, man. So, next principle. Yeah, so you can make special deals with companies through a link, right, to your website. So in other words, for an example, we went out to GlaxoSmithKline. We went out to do one car. Okay, we went out to do one car. And this car, it wasn't like, I think she was just getting an interior detail and exterior wash. I think that's all she wanted, right? We went out there. We seen all those cars. I said, yo, we putting a smackdown on this detail right now, right? So we out there. We putting like swirl remover. We doing compounding. We like high speed buffing. We put the wool pad on there with the little buffers. Like, we hooked that car up to that mug like, you better shine like crazy. Why we want to do that? Because when the customer came back out, she was like, oh my God, my car has never looked this beautiful. And we was like, oh, no problem. She said, I'm going to tell all my friends about you and all my coworkers. And I'm like, okay, well, look, how about we do this? I got your email address. How about we set you up with just a special link for all the GlaxoSmithKline employees, and all I have to do is click that link and they automatically get this special discount from us. Yeah, we could do that. So I sent them the link, but I had to create it online. I had to have a website so she can come to it. So what they did, once she got the link, they shared it over and over and over and over to the point that we got that entire building, Daddy. Ain't nobody else coming out there. We got the whole entire building. So I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then we'll come back, and I'll hit you out with some more principles. This is Prince from North Carolina Detailing. Grind time. Hi, this is Prince with Detailing in a Bottle. Order our luxury high-gloss, waterless car wash that will make any vehicle, under any condition, look like glass in minutes. Order yours today. Click the link below for more information. Hey, welcome back. This is Prince with North Carolina Mobile Detailing, your mobile detailing cousin. Bro, we out here trying to get this bread right now. We've been working so hard, bro. Like the only reason I'm able to make this video today is because it's raining. Like, that's the only reason. That's the only reason. Other than that, we didn't have time. We don't have time, right? Because we have a website that's like kicking up. Like, it's baking bread, baby. The website is baking bread. It's breaking bread. But so look, listen. Principle number 7, right? You gotta have a website because you need to build up your email list. All right. So here's something that's like crazy, right? And I know it's kind of hard. It's going to be kind of hard for you guys. It's like that's like, you know, dealing with like just starting up to believe this, right? But let's say you get a website today, right? And it's December, right? And from December to next December, you've accumulated 2,000 customers. Okay? 2,000 customers. And let's say it's December 15th. Okay, I think it is December. I don't know what day. December 15th, right? You accumulated 2,000 customers in 1 year. Okay? Now, you put the smackdown on every single one of those cars, right? You put beast mode. You went straight into it like gangster. I'm a gangster. What's my man Pitbull said? I'm gangster. So you went gangster on this mug, right? So all those cars, those people know who you are, right? They know that you about that business, bro, right? That you don't play games, right? So what happened? So this year about this time, you make a voucher, right? You got a $200 detail, right? And you got everything listed out, and you get it 50% off this Christmas for only $100, right? And you send it out to 2,000 people, right? 2,000 people who already have had your services before, right? And let's say out of that 2,000 people, only 50% of them got it, right? Let's say 1,000 of them got it, right? So how much? And let's say you sold from the 15th to the 25th, you sold 1,000 vouchers, right? At $100 each. How much is that? That would be 100 grand. That'd be 100 grand in 1 month. Mobile detailing domination. Don't compete, dominate. Don't compete, dominate. I can end the video right there. That's enough right there to end the video. 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. All right, anyway. All right. It also, your website, it helps you keep up with your clients. That's another thing you want to do. You want to keep up with your clients, because how many calls have you detailed that they never call you back? And it's not that you didn't do a good job. They just forgot about you. You didn't have an email address, right? Or you're too scared to call them, right? So that's something you need to think about. So next one. With the website, you're able to position yourself to dominate Google, especially in Google Maps, right? You're able to dominate because there's a lot of people, even in my section, there's a lot of people in Google Maps, right? But a lot of them don't have websites. All they got is the phone number, which you can get away with. Phone number. My name is Joe Schmo Mobile Detailing, and he just got a phone number. He doesn't have a website, right? But then you got North Carolina Mobile Detailing. You got the website. You got pictures. You got videos. You got all that stuff. 9 times out of 10, they clicking on me. They clicking on me. Even if Joe Schmo Mobile Detailing still got lower prices than me, they still gonna click on me. Why? Because he looked professional. He like he been doing this for a minute. Like he's not gonna even answer Joe Schmo don't even answer the phone. Like he's just like hello, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. If you got a real business, answer the phone professionally. This is what I do. Thank you for calling Detail Headquarters. This is Prince. How may I serve you? With excitement in my voice, like I'm so serious about this game, right? All right. So next principle. You're able to kill Facebook with just the link, right? We got. Look, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like I would say about 75% of our business come from Facebook. Come from Facebook, and we've been dominating all winter. We've been dominating we've been dominating since we've been dominating. We've been dominating. Do we have some slow days? Absolutely. But our slow days is never like we don't have any cars to do. Our slow days is like we only got like 10 cars to do. We're going to go home early today. Like, we don't even complain about it. We don't fuss. We don't complain about it. We just do what we got to do and appreciate. We appreciate the slow time. We appreciate it because it gives us a chance to rest a little bit, right? Our bodies to lean back a little bit, right? When it rained, thank God it rained, because now I can get this video out of my daggone life, get it out of my system, and talk to them boys that's online that's really killing it. So, and also on your website, man, and this is the last principle, on your website, you can sell your chemicals, all right? And if you haven't watched the video, you should start your own, you should start your own chemical lineup. Like I'm setting stuff up right now where you can buy detail in a bottle at a very low cost, right? In bulk. Or you can not buy it in bulk. You can just buy one, and I'll make sure that you're able to flip that, right? Not only am I telling you that you're able to flip it, I'm going to show you how to flip it online, right? And if you get this website from me, it's automatically already on there. Or you ain't even got to use detailing about it. You can use whatever chemical that you feel like you need to use. All right, but you got to have multiple streams of income coming in, not just detailing. If you're only relying on detailing, then when times get slow, and they will, and times when it rain, and you think that you don't have your detailing money is not there today, right? At least you still got your chemical money still coming in. You still got it coming in. And that's what's important, that you make money every single day. But you need a website to do so. You need a website to do so. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, need a website to do so. So I'm going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back in just 30 seconds. This is Prince, North Carolina Detailing. Tired of breaking even in your mobile detailing business? Well, step your game up with a custom-made website only for mobile detailers, made by a mobile detailer. Make 3 to 4 times more money with your custom-made website, only $99. Click the link below. I got a couple questions down here from guys who have hit me up on Facebook, and they just want to know a few things, right? And basically, the main question I kept getting over and over is like, what if I'm not really into like computers, right? What can I do about that, right? What can I do about that? I'm not really into computers like that, but I hear what you're saying, and I know I need to do this, but I ain't really into computers like that, right? That's cool. We got a whole package on how we'll sell. We'll sell your detailing packages for you. All right. We'll set you up where you're making money, and you just simply pay a once a month fee, right? A subscription, pretty much, just to make sure you're getting money. And whatever that fee is, trust me, we're gonna triple it, double it, whatever it is. You're getting more money than you'll have plenty of money. One thing that we do know is we know how to get work. That's for sure. We may not be the greatest detailers out there. I'm be honest with you. We may not be the greatest detailers out there, but we're not trying to be the greatest. We're trying to be the most profitable ones. That's what's important. Like I see guys buying like they got the buff, like the Rupus little joint. I bought some too. Like I bought some. I bought all that junk, right? But I barely used it, right? I barely used it, and the customer does not care. The customer don't know the difference from the big two-handed joint that you get at Walmart and the real little like Rupus joint. Like the customer does not know. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah, the quality of your detail might be this way, that way. It doesn't matter. The customer does not care. All right. Unless you're trying to be the greatest detailer that ever lived, right? Go ahead and buy those. I seen that man on Facebook. My man had a buffer like the size of this pen, buffing one little scratch out. I said, Dad, how much you pay for that? Right? Because he's trying to be the greatest detailer out there, right? I'm not trying to be the greatest detailer. I'm not trying to. We're trying to make a lot of money off of it, right? Not that we don't love the game. Don't get it twisted, right? But we know how to buff out of scratch with a regular old buffer. We know how to shampoo your carpet with an extractor or without an extractor, right? That's not our purpose. Our purpose in business is to make money. That is our purpose in business. All right. So if you want that package and you don't know how to do the computer thing, right? Number one, we're going to set up your website for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Only thing we need from you is your phone number, email address, social networks, of course your address, unless you're doing mobile, your address, and city and state where you live at. That's it, right? And the name of your company. We go ahead and put it together. It's usually up in 24 to 48 hours. If you need a .com, like let's say your name is johnmobiledetailing.com, right? If you need a .com, then your .com is going to cost like $15. Doesn't go to me. It goes to this company, and that's $15 a year. All right. Then our lowest package that we got for websites is $20 a month, right? $20 a month. That's with the .com, right? Other than that, you can pay the $99 for the website and just be done with it, right? You can change your own domain. Like you can put your own domain on there if you want it. Totally up to you, right? A .com is definitely more better than just a regular old link, right? However, the client doesn't know. The client doesn't know unless you're putting it on your business cards, right? And I got away from giving out business cards a long time ago, right? Now, I do got people that come, like, if I'm out detailing a car, right? And they come up to me, do you have a business card? Yes, I got one. Here you go. And my website is up there. .com is up there. Cool. Cool. I also got a QR code on there. I got some cards with a QR code on there where you just scan it and automatically take you to my website, right? But that's irrelevant. If you want that kind of deal, you to call this line right here, right now. It's 919. It should be coming across the bottom. 919-504-4450, right? Or you can text that line. Just text it and say, hey, I need a website. And then someone will call you back within time. All right. Another question was, if I buy the website, how soon will it be up and running? Usually 24 to 48 hours. It all depends on how fast you can get me back your information. All right. And actually on the, I'm going to put a link below to a generic website. All right. And take a look at it. Let me know what you think about it. And you can go from there. Right. This is pretty much how the basic website is going to look like. But it's pretty intricate. Like, it's pretty intricate. So it's pretty dope. So that's that, man. So that's all I got for today, man. I hope I said something to inspire you. I hope that you guys can go ahead and step your game up. Those who don't have a website, right? Those who do have a website, we got another video coming up on how to market your website so that you can make more money doing it. Because you having a website does not mean, oh, I got all this money coming in. No, you got to be able to market it, baby. You got to be able to market it. And there's so many marketing strategies that's coming. I got a book coming out real soon called How to Start a Detailing Company and Run It, right? I don't know if that's going to be the title. But basically, I'm going to break down all the principles inside of it. Actually, I'm going ahead and speak a little bit about the book. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 videos from now, I'll speak about the book. And I'm actually going to teach you guys how to release your own book. All right. Because here's something special about a book. All right. The book will be around forever. It never stops. Right. So if you know how to market, right? If you know how to automate your marketing, right? Automate, like robot, automate, right? Your marketing on your book, then your kids will still be eating off that after you long gone, right? And I'm gonna drop books I'm gonna drop as many books as I can until the day I die. I'm just gonna drop books. I'm gonna talk about whatever. If it has something to do with detail, I'm gonna talk about whatever. Or have to do with selling. I'm just going to drop them. So, I hope I said something to inspire you. Definitely smash that like button, comment below, and until next time, grind time.